What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Danny Kings. You're listening to the Cuatro here in our beautiful station, and I got my boy, my bro, Tone Rock right next to me. What's up, Tone?
What's going on, everybody?
Man, Cuatro, man, we can't go out without the Cuatro in your house, man. And we had, man, what a blessing, because I could talk and let you guys know about last week's special guest and how amazing she was, and everybody's talking about it. But we also have her husband today, this week. I mean, Thursday at 7:30, man. Tune in all at 7:30, but we do have an announcement coming up, so we're going to talk about that.
We'll talk about that.
All right, man. Hey, Tone Rock.
Yes, sir.
Again, we always got to do this. We got to talk about our sponsors for the show. Who are these people? These
We'd like
nice
to thank
people.
our sponsors, Fernie and Bernie from Prominent One Realty and Prominent One Financial Group. If you're looking to buy, sell, refinance, looking for investment property, looking to cash out and do some remodeling on your house, give them a call. You could call Fernie at 909-325-9302. Or if you want to know how much buying power you got, get pre-qualified and speak with Bernadine at 909-568-5805. That's Fernie and Bernie. But wait, I got something for you here.
Oh, the sign that we stole.
We're not giving it back either.
We're not going to give it back yet.
So give them a call. They could help make your dream come true. They'll tell you exactly what you need to do to get you ready. So if you're looking to buy, sell, refinance, give them a call, Fernie and Bernie. There's the number on the screen, and then you could also look on our website.
Yo, how much information can you get from this, man? I am super blessed, man. And of course, I'm gonna just give a shout out to Reggie Lang. They finally gave me my shirt. I know that you guys watched that episode. Thank you for that, for the applause, man. JC put that DK, Reggie Lion Entertainment, doing big things for the kingdom. They're doing movies, doing so much stuff. I don't even want to talk about it, but I also want to give a shout out to Mr. Big Faith. He's like, hey, bro, promote my little hat. I like it because it's pink and black and white, and it's one of my favorite colors. So Mr. Big Faith is an artist that's coming up, and we had him on the show. And of course, he's going to be there on July 29th at the New Harvest Church.
We'll be giving more information on that.
Yeah. So of course, we cannot go on with this show without our special guest, and we want to bring him in so we can talk to him.
Let's bring him in.
Yo, our guest today is JBThaPreacher. Yo, JB.
Oh man. There it is.
Oh shoot. I got headphones.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
You real professional up in here.
There you go. You got to go professional. Win the kingdom.
That's how we roll.
That's a whole different subject right there.
JBThaPreacher, man. What's up, buddy? So how did that name come about?
It's the funniest thing is that my secular cousin is the one that gave it to me.
Really?
Yeah, I was sitting there and he was like, you know what? I feel like JBThaPreacher is hard. And I'm like, I wasn't even really an artist at that time. And he was like, if you had an artist name, that's what it should be.
JBThaPreacher.
JBThaPreacher, yeah.
Wow.
And he was a secular person. He didn't believe in God at all.
Do you get like, for JB, because of like Justin Bieber? You get that a lot?
I walk around at my school. Hey, Justin Bieber, is that you, Justin Bieber? I can't even go on the podcast. No, they're gonna say it. I can't escape it.
Yeah, you can't escape it, man. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't even said nothing then. I should have said. I would have say Juan Barbosa. No.
Oh, you know Barbosa?
Is that the guy from the?
Yeah. So JB, man, let's talk, man. You pretty much have a volume 1. Is that a mixtape?
Yeah, it's a mixtape. Yes,
so
sir.
What made you write that mixtape?
Well, I feel like in the Christian space, they're missing a certain type of sound. And so I was really inspired. I was getting together some beats. I've dropped some stuff before that, but I was trying to get together some beats that had a certain type of sound. It's like an ethereal, kind of chirpy type rap.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we'll compare it, like, say, like, kind of on that Playboy Cardi, Lil Uzi type of sound where it's very like vibey and bumpy, and so I feel like that's a niche in the Christian genre that isn't necessarily fulfilled. And so I was like, yeah, let me make music. And I was praying, and I felt like God gave me the words, and he inspired the melodies and stuff like that. And I put it together, and people love it. I love it too.
Yeah, man. And you know what? It's because you got to listen to the mixtape. Like when he's talking about that, because it is different. It's a different type of, it's not your normal trap, or it's not your normal drill or nothing. You got to listen to it. And it's, so do you do the beats?
No, I got a producer.
So who's your name of the producer?
Ali Minju.
Okay, so he's the one who works on your beats.
Her.
And so you guys work together, and you're like, man, I want to change this, or I want to do this, or how does that work?
Yeah, so, basically I'm in a stew, and, we're cooking up, and I just have her try different things. Like, okay,
it's a her.
It's a her. Yeah, wow. Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, it's a her. And she's hard.
Yeah.
She's really hard. And so, like, we just try different things. I usually, like, hum out a melody, like, and she'd be like, she's genius in piano, so she would just really copy it out.
Nice.
And so then we put it together, and we're like, okay. And if you actually listen to the album and you listen to it in one take, every song flows into the next song. Okay. So
and how many tracks you got on it?
Man, it's like 17 tracks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 17 tracks. Yeah,
it
has a lot of tracks.
Because my goal was, this is my goal. Just this is the marketing side of myself.
Yeah.
I'd rather just put out a bunch of songs at one time and promote them, like all of them together, because it's like dropping seeds in different areas. Because different people are gonna like different songs, because they're kind of like all over the place. And it's better to kind of put it all out there, and then different people are gonna like what they like, and different people are gonna. Because if I do single, then single, then single, like. I don't know. It's just you can reach more people by dropping a lot fast. I don't. That's not a good marketing. I know it's always good to focus on one single, but it worked well for this. And I think the album just got 800,000 streams overall.
Wow. Hey, let's get some claps on that, man. We got JBThaPreacher, man, dropping some heat, man.
And when did that drop? When did that come out?
Last year.
That came out last year.
Last year, yeah.
So we had your wifey on the show. Yeah. You guys met at high school.
We did.
What did you see in her when you first met her? Like
Proverbs 31. No. No. So we.
Hey man, and you just being honest. I like that.
Listen, this is how I slid into her DMs.
All right,
but this was after. I was hey, I think you're pretty.
Okay.
I like that you're a woman of God.
Ooh.
I'm interested.
And you just dropped the mic and walked away.
Walked away.
I wonder what she was thinking when you dropped the mic and just walked away.
She's like, dang.
Did like dubs popped out? The sun was red. The clouds were just aligning.
It was a perfect time of day.
Perfect time of day. Oh, wow, man.
No, I mean, what I saw in her is, first of all, she had to be a woman of God.
Yeah.
And so I watched her transform because I was going to high school with her. So I think it was 3 years before we got together. And so I was her friend. And so I watched her transform into this woman of God. And I was like, I'm in love with that. Like, wow. I like that. And obviously she's very attractive. And so I was like, I got to shoot my shot before someone else does. Yeah.
So she's pretty, woman of God, very fun because we had her here. She made us laugh throughout the whole. One of the most funniest people we have here. But she was just acting, doing her things, man. And I'm like, I wonder if this is how she is at home.
No, and I think the cool thing is that who she is on camera is who she is everywhere.
Wow.
She doesn't put on a front. That's just her. And it's cool because I'm more of a chill, laid back type of person. And so she brings that energy, which I really like because it brings me, like, it gets me hyped and pumped. Right. Like, oh yeah, this will happen in my day. I'm like, oh yeah, that's great.
And then your chill energy brings also
the balance,
to her as well. You can't always have that great and crazy.
If it's two of us going crazy,
hey, chillax a little bit. Yeah.
I'm watching a show here. I'm not trying to hear about it.
I know that she was talking about that you helped her in her music, right?
Yeah.
And so how does that work, man? Do you give her ideas? Do you come and say, hey, babe, I got this beat right here?
So I'm a creative director.
Okay.
And so basically, especially when it comes to rapping more, we've had sessions where I'm trying to, because I learned before her how to rap. My cousin taught me. Yeah. And so I would try to give her everything I know in this package. And I a long time ago, I used to you gotta do it like this, you gotta do it like this, training her. And she doesn't even like me in her sessions anymore because I'd be so on top of her, on the perfection of the rapping and stuff. Yeah. But she's dropping bangers.
Hundreds of blessings was hard, man.
Hundreds of blessings coming my way.
And you helped her. You helped her hey, babe, no, do it this way.
Yeah.
How did she come out in the beginning? Like, what was her idea? And you were like, no.
Oh, Hundreds of Blessings? No, that was I with a lot of songs, but that was strictly her. She went into the studio.
Came in there and
I just say it was hard, and I say it needs to drop now.
because you're also an audio engineer.
Yeah, I'm an audio engineer.
So you hear
You
sound.
have an ear,
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you have
so-
an ear.
Yeah, so I mix all of her music. I've been mixing all of her music, and audio engineering is one of my passions too. You know, like that's something that I feel like there's so many Christian artists who don't have audio engineers and they drop stuff, and I'm like, no, like,
Without
no,
it being
because
mixed, mastered properly,
if it's not mixed and mastered properly, if you play your song against like a professional song, it's gonna sound like something changed. There's a shift.
Do you mix and master her songs?
I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
We gotta talk. Yeah, we gotta talk,
telling you.
buddy. We have artists that
definitely need some
we
help.
need that, bro. And
Man.
me and you gotta talk. soon.
I'm here, bro.
All
I'm
right,
here.
yeah,
We
yeah.
got a studio.
Oh, don't you know? She was telling me. Can you say that the name of the studio again?
Confirmation Ministries.
Confirmation Ministries. If
Yeah.
you guys are looking for a studio to go record, if you're an artist, corridos. Do you corridos? Do you do corridos?
He's like,
You don't know. Can you hear? Maybe with the sound. Huh?
get that sound.
Nah.
Yeah,
I mean, I can.
You can, okay.
Mixing is all the same across the board. It's
Hey
just,
man, but if you have music, man, just go to that studio. I'm pretty sure he's creative and he's gonna know what's up.
Nah, I've been saucing up artists for a very long time.
That's awesome, buddy.
3 to 4 years.
There it is.
But I actually
Wow.
want to plug in something since
All right,
we're
hit me.
here.
Yeah.
So we're creating, Trina and I have been a part of this production of creating a Christian social media app. And it actually finally dropped and it came out. It's
Okay.
really dope. It's similar to TikTok and Twitter and Instagram, but it's an app just for Christians.
Now, what's it called?
Whoa, what's the name of the app?
It's called BPerk. So it's BEPERK.
And what does that stand for?
It just basically means protection.
Protection.
Yeah, protection.
And it's similar to TikTok.
It's very similar. It's similar to TikTok where you scroll. It's literally like Instagram. Like is the best way I can describe it.
Yeah.
It's like, and we actually just started promoting a month ago, and we got a lot of users really fast. So much that the platform was slowing down, so we were fixing it. But yeah, it's really dope. It's a place.
Wow.
Just to build. I'm gonna show you.
like
I'm gonna get you
Yeah.
the app.
Yeah, you know what? We are going to do it for the Cuatro Cero. We're gonna have an account there. I'll give you my word. We'll do something there. And
Yeah.
so yeah, for sure. And so let's talk about this platform. How did that come about?
The what?
The platform, the app.
Okay, the platform. So basically, the owner of the app, you know, he was trying to create a secular app, social media, and basically went through this whole process. And God convicted him and told him, "You need to make something for me."
Yeah.
And so he switched around his platform. And basically, Trina and I knew him, and we came into the scene, and we're young, and so we know what people like in social media,
right.
and so we designed the whole app, made it new, made it better, made it you know what we actually want to see.
Yeah.
And that was like a long process. That was like 3 months, but only working on it at day and night from 8 a.m. to 2 a.m.
Wow.
You know, just like straight grinding every single day to get it out. Because we never designed anything before, but it was just the Holy Spirit that was just giving ideas, and we were just flowing
So
with
not only you an artist, you're an audio engineer, and you're creating apps. Jesus, Lord, what a talent, man! We got
the right people.
We got right people here, man. We got some great.
it. I'm
great,
also a real estate agent. So.
I don't know real estate.
Wait a minute.
Yo,
Wait
you
a
just
minute.
tickled his
That's
bones right
what
there.
it's
You
about
just,
to Nah,
you just tickled his bones right there, man.
You guys want to sell a house?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys need
yeah.
a house you need to sell?
Refinance?
He does real estate.
Oh, you do real estate
Yeah,
too?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
So yeah, that's what we know. Oh man, that's fourth. Wow, bro, it's multi-talented.
Wait, let's keep
Yeah.
talking because I'm sure he's got more.
No, I got more.
Yeah, what you got? What you got? No,
That's four. That's the Cuatro
Well, also,
right
you know,
there.
interning for
so
the
let's
youth
go.
pastor.
So let's go back. Yeah, I know that
that's
we're
right.
gonna get into that, but let's go back to the app because I
Yeah.
really want to promote that as well.
Yes, sir.
So what is the name of the app again?
It's called BPerk. So BEPERK. You can find it on the App Store.
An Apple,
It's
Google.
coming on. Yeah, it's coming on the Google Store in a couple months. No,
so
a month.
if you have an Android, you can't find it. It's coming in
Yeah, it's coming in a month. Yeah.
in a month. So you do wanna? Do you guys have a Instagram page that you can find all this information?
Yeah. It's BPerk. BEPERK.
Okay, man. So we're gonna
Instagram.
go in there, follow, get the news, get the latest, because this is gonna be something amazing, man. Like this is
No, I mean it's God is great. Basically, we only had a budget of $1,000 for promotion, and so we talked to a lot of influencers, and a lot of them did it for free.
Yeah.
And so with 12 people, we ran a campaign that got over 1.8 million views.
Wow.
We got thousands of thousands, like up there, almost 100K of users on the app in the first month.
That's dope.
And so you guys, even without me being here, you guys will hear about it once we get everything refactored and redone. You guys will hear about it.
Well,
You're like,
awesome,
oh, he
man.
talked about it
Promote
before.
that.
We talked about it. We had to do that.
You heard it here first at the Cuatro Cero.
We had them on the Cuatro Cero. That's amazing.
And it's
buddy.
also good because even churches, like, because it is very similar to Instagram, like almost, it's very identical. Churches can now, give their people a safe place to, view their content. Because the thing is like, if you're on TikTok or if you're on Instagram, you might come across content that you might find is more worldly or might drift you away, secular. And so like I advise churches like, hey, like this platform is fully Christians. Everybody on here is Christian. We're always obviously allowing other people to come in, but we're obviously being really restrictive on what we allow on the app. But to post their stuff, the church stuff on the social media platform, and then there are people being there, and then those people, it's just like bringing the whole community together into one place to really just like uplift and encourage each other and post funny things. And that doesn't mean we tell people to leave TikTok or anything, because we still need workers out in the field. But there needs to be a home. There needs to be a home in social media, because TikTok can't be a home if they're pushing things like, witchcraft and, lust and all these different things. It can't be a home for Christians. So where's the Christian home? Where's the social media home for Christians?
It needed to be created, and you guys did that.
And we did that.
We'll talk more about that, because we'd like to help you promote that. Once we're able to see the app and get a hold of it.
You'll be able to download it right now.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome that you're doing that as well. You also talked about right now, intern pastor, youth pastor.
Yeah.
Wow. How did that came about?
It's a blessing from God. Trina and I both said we wanted to help youth. We wanted to, be in spaces, especially Black and brown kids, and teach them about God. Especially in a way that is very understandable. Bringing maybe a very hard concept to grasp and just like make it so easy to grasp. And we were just blessed. We didn't even try to go for it. We just performed at a show and we met a youth pastor. It's actually Faithful Central Bible, and we love what she was doing, and we asked to be a part of what she was doing, and we became interns for her, and we've been doing it for a year now.
Nice. Wow, that's amazing, man. Yo, give me a clap for all that. Yeah, man, I like that. Yo, that's stuff, man. That's what's up. That's good work for the kingdom, man. Yeah. Because a lot of times people walk away from being a youth pastor. They don't like that position because it's very hard. They're dealing with a lot of youth and stuff like that. But you guys are like, hey, I'll step up. Yeah,
I think both. Having both of us there for sure. That double front is, we get to encourage each other and we get to pour out into each other, and a lot of the kids also look up to the fact that we are together and we are married, and we're teaching about relationships and how to have a godly relationship and all these different things. And it's a blessing.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
And you guys are at that perfect age where you can relate to what's going on there, because you guys just
we were just there. So when we tell them like story about our friends, like, hey, like, for instance, drugs, like we have a friend, they started small and they got here, and this is what's going on in their life. That's just real stuff. I'm not 20 years older than you. This has just happened to people who are only 5 years older than you. And just being real with them. I feel like the Christian culture, sometimes we just don't be real. Like, let's be real. Let's talk about certain things that, most churches might not want to talk about, because that's where people have the questions, and that's where people might be faltering in their faith, because, we don't make an open space for us to have dialogue and ask questions, and, even in some weird stuff too, it's just, so.
And that's something we want to do here on the Cuatro Cero, because we had talked about that when we started. How are we going to do the podcast? What are we going to be able to talk about? What are we going to allow? And so we're still formulating all that stuff. Yeah. But that's why we bring in different people to come in here and interview them and what's going on.
We're open to people. Yeah. Anybody who's doing something for the kingdom, but anybody who has a story. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully this show is a blessing to them, and their story is a blessing to many people who are watching right now. So that's why we try to get away from the religious mindset. Yeah. And more of like, hey, this is what God did in our lives. So Amen. We do believe in people, we do love people, and just like Jesus, man, he loves people. Yeah. So that's why we do it, man. And I love what you're doing, man. That's really. Do you have any singles coming out?
I have an album coming out.
Wow, when?
It's called in a month. It's called Young Man of God.
Young Man of
God. It is I think it's going to be my best ever I usually go into the studio and start freestyling some stuff, but this time I took some intentional time to sit back, write lyrics, not even touch a mic for like 4 or 5 months, and just write lyrics and work on my pen game.
I heard you behind the scenes freestyle.
Yeah.
That was you freestyling. I know you were singing, you were doing some bars, and I was like, is that freestyling?
Yeah, I was freestyling.
Can you drop some bars right now?
Okay. Let's see.
With this beat right here?
Yeah. Remember days I didn't feel nothing. Now my treasure rests up in that heaven. I got real money. Say what I've been through. I speak the truth. I ain't conceal nothing. Flee from that temptation. I ain't caught up, but I'm still running. Where's the beat?
Okay, here we go. Watch that.
Yeah, I'ma get it. What got? Yeah, I'm spitting. Yeah, I whip it. I'm getting $1 million. With the king. Know I got that ring. That wedding ring. Know what that mean.
Oh, yeah, put that wedding ring in there, man. Hey, give it a clap, man. Where's that DJ Siren? I need to hear those DJ Siren. You hear that guy in the back? Where is he? There you go. There you go, man.
He liked it.
Oh, man. Yo, bro. Dude. Fire, man.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
That wasn't my best freestyle, but
No. I put a lot of people on the spot. Sometimes because I hear freestyle, I'm like, I'm gonna put them on the spot.
Yeah.
But hey, man, you did good.
Appreciate
Yeah, you did great, man. So you're dropping an album next month.
Yeah.
Are you ready for that? Are you have an album release concert for that, or what's gonna happen with the album, man? How many songs, by the way?
Man, it's a lot. It's around 17 songs.
Okay.
This, again, I'm doing kind of the same thing as the last album, but this album is different because I'm not going for a unique sound. I mean, I am. It's always going to be unique, but in a sense of like, I'm really going for that trap sound. Yeah. Something that a gangster could ride to, and like not even like if you listen to the lyrics, it's Christian. But if you're just listening on the outside, you're like, wow, like, it's just hard. That's what I'm going for, hard. Like, something where you're driving around, you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's hard.
Ride with me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm ready to listen to it. Yeah, I want to hear it, man.
I gotta hear his last one. I heard that.
Yeah, check it out. It's everywhere. It's
everywhere.
Man. JB the Preacher, man. I thank you for coming, buddy. Thank you for being here with us. I definitely will be promoting. We'll be talking about your album. Send us like a little picture. I know we're going to go live next month, so we'll start promoting to our people.
I appreciate
There
you,
it
man.
is. He just dropped it.
Yeah, young men of God.
Young
wow.
man of God.
So go find him on Instagram, JB the Preacher.
Yes, sir.
And also the app that he was talking about, Perk.
Yeah, BEPERK.
So go check out that, download that, show support. Go hashtag him or at him or whatever you need to promote this. Let's make it happen. Thank you for coming, buddy.
Yes. So where can they get a hold of you if they want to hear your music? They want on your social media. Where do they?
So it's JB, and then THA Preacher.
JB
and so that's on JB the Preacher. It's on all platforms: Spotify, YouTube, Apple, everything that you could think of. Yeah.
Let me ask you a couple of questions, man. This is like an icebreaker. I didn't do this with your wife because she just she was just fun the whole time. I couldn't do it. She was icebreaking the whole time. But you, man, do you like Coke or Pepsi?
I don't drink Coke or Pepsi, but I don't know. Pepsi got that extra. It has like an extra to it.
Ooh, I like that.
I don't know what it's. You know what I mean? It's just like it's that little. It's like a chill on top.
Yeah,
of it.
yeah,
I don't know how to explain it.
Okay,
like
okay.
He's part of the
flat.
Pepsi generation.
Yeah. Are you shorts or pants?
It depends on the season. I can't choose one. Okay. Shorts.
Well, I mean, what would you prefer?
But it depends.
Yeah, just.
Shorts.
Shorts? Okay.
Yeah, shorts.
Nike or Adidas?
Nike. Come on now.
He said, come on now.
Don't even play with me. Nike boys.
What's your favorite team, man?
Lakers.
Lakers?
Yes, sir.
What do you think about what happened? Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. All right, man. Thank you for coming again. That is JB the Preacher. And he will be dropping his album next month, Young Men of God, man. What do you, man, anything you want to say?
Just thank you for coming, come blessing us, and man, he's just working on so many things, bro.
Yeah, I like that.
All hyped,
I like that, man.
The app, the
and he's very chill.
The ministry. I mean, you're doing it, bro.
I feel like you're not a talker. You're just
You're a
doer.
doer.
You're a
I'm a
doer.
doer, yeah.
Yeah. You whatever you. And I'm pretty sure that's what your wife loves about you. Is well, hey, I gotta do this. You're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh man.
I like
Everything
that,
except the household chores. No, I'm
Be
just-
not just hearers of the word, but doers of the word.
Doers
you
of
know
the
what I mean?
word,
And we're doing
yeah.
it. We're doing things.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
man, and I really want to see him perform, man. We're all gonna do some performance. We have shows coming up,
Yeah.
and we will. I know. Yes, I know. We're working on something. We're working on something right there. But yo, thank you for coming again, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank
Appreciate
you,
you guys for having me.
yo. Thank you for tuning in. If you're tuning in right now, and you're like, yo, I gotta check out this guy, JB the Preacher. Go check him out. We also got Tone Rock on the house. Yo, you don't want to say anything? Anything last words? Anything you want to encourage?
Look at this is our first show in July, so I want to invite everybody out to our summer concert series, July 29th in Norwalk at our church. We're going to be posting the flyer. We're going to be promoting it. We got a lot of great artists performing. We got Danny Kings right here. He's going to be hosting the show.
Yo, we got Mr. Big Faith. We got 626 Authentic. We got Lyrical Levi. We got Patrina Lacey. We got Generation Recovery. And we got Publico. What a good show,
Wow,
man.
what a lineup, bro.
What a lineup.
And you know what? Maybe you come through and promote your app, bro.
Yo.
Because there's going to be
I
great artists there.
Yo, you got to be there. You got to
Yeah.
promote, buddy.
So
I'm
those
gonna be
are
there
the
because
three
she's gonna be
dates.
there.
Oh, yeah, there you go. If she's
definitely.
there, I'm there. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to that. And then another show in August. We got some things lined up. He dropped the name earlier, and we'll talk about that a little later.
Yeah.
But, man, bro.
We got good stuff.
We're just kicking out
We got good
tonight.
stuff. Yeah. We got good stuff, man. So just tune in with us at the Cuatro Cero Instagram. We're always posting up news, anything that really is creating buzz for the kingdom.
That's right.
This is the place to be when you come and listen to a cool podcast. I'm your host, Danny Kings.
Tone Rock.
My
JB.
boy, the Preacher. And we will see you again next week. Laters.